Hi folks, it's Paul Roberts, Conscious Counseling 101. It's time for about a decade and a half sum up from the history of what Conscious Counseling 101 is. Where did it come from? Conscious Counseling 101 came from the idea that instead of doing all this work every single day in your conscious mind to try to figure out who you are and what you need to do to produce the positive outcome that you want in your life, you've heard of name it and claim it. God, this is what I want. Make it happen. I say I have it. I say I deserve it. I'm going to take it. You're going to make it happen. Well, that's just kind of hocus pocus gobbledygook. Maybe it works that way. Maybe it doesn't. Conscious Counseling 101 allows you to have the power to make it work that way because you're the one responsible for making it work that way, and you're not relying on anyone else or any unknown entities. What conscious counseling does is it tells you that you can be what you want, you can have the perspective that you want right now, and then all the energy that you apply is simply how you convince yourself that what you've claimed is real and how you're going to make it real. There's where you put your energy. So you have the results immediately because you're just going to be that. You're going to act as if you are that, whatever you want. And then the rest of your energies aren't going to be spent getting to there. They're going to be spent understanding why you are that and how you are that. That's Conscious Counseling 101. And I've never heard of anybody that takes this approach. I have heard of people that say, name it and claim it. God gives it to me. Somehow I receive it. But I haven't heard of anybody that names it and claims it for themselves and makes it happen. That's what makes Conscious Counseling 101 different. You can have it immediately, and then you spend the time that you need to determine what it is that you have and what it's worth and what you do with it. There's where your energies go. Say, oh, I know, that's the easy one. I want to have money. I want to have wealth. I want to have something that pops into my lap. Here it is. I want a successful business. I want acclaim. I want people to think greatly of me. How do you make something like that happen? How does that just appear? Here's how, because this is going to be a big one and a lot of people are going to want this. You say, I have the value and the benefit right now of having those things, even if I don't have those things. I have what those things would bring right now without those things. How can I convince myself that I have those things if I don't? I can't go poof, I'm not rubbing Aladdin's lamp, the $1 million doesn't appear before me. I'm not adored and loved by many people. Those are things that are 3 wishes that most people probably would want. So if I can't get those things by rubbing the lamp and the genie appearing and granting it, how does conscious counseling make that happen? The things you're actually asking for, you saw the Wizard of Oz, it's not really the heart, it's not really the brain. It really is the thing that does, the thing that makes. So when you're asking for the money, the fame, the adoration, you're not asking for the money. So if the genie doesn't make it appear, can you still produce that effect that the money would have produced? Can you still be having the value of a famous person, a person that's adored and acclaimed, without being that? Without having that thing in the way that you thought you had to have it? Conscious Counseling 101 will show you how. Now, let's just take an example, because those are the big ones. Where's my $1 million? I don't have it. What do I want the $1 million for? I want it so that I can have the things that I want. I want it so that things are easy for me and I don't have to worry and I don't have to struggle. I want it so that my pleasure fulfillment can be, within my time here, higher, more enjoyable for me, so that I don't have to suffer while I'm here. That's what I want it for. Why do I want fame? I want it because people will welcome me. The doors will open, I'll walk in, I'll have that which I desire, and they'll want to gift things to me to make my life easier and more enjoyable and make myself feel better about myself so that I will feel like I have reached a point of worth in my life. And all others will help me to see that I am valued in that way, and therefore then I will, even more so, have those good feelings. By the fame and the acclaim. Fame and acclaim are really kind of the same, so we'll just lump this all in together. The things that most people want, what are they actually asking for? They're asking for things that they believe will bring in a feeling of fulfillment and comfort and strength without actually having to go out and flex the muscles and make it happen and do whatever is necessary to push down or to work on all the parameters in your life to make it happen, but have the results anyway. What they actually are asking for is to have the titillation and the good feelings without the work, without the effort to just be lazy and have things come to them. That's what they're asking for. So in Conscious Counseling 101, you're going to have those things come to you with no effort. You're going to have those things be yours. And you say, well, that's stupid. It's not really happening. Nothing's actually happening. Yes, it is. Because the mind is the most powerful thing. What you're going to do is you're going to assure yourself that you have those things. From that moment on, you're going to have them. From that moment on, you are going to claim that which you most desire. And the only effort that you will make to claim that and have that is the effort that you take on a daily basis in order to assure yourself that those things are genuine and that you do really have them without the pile of money in front of you, without the people calling you up on the phone and knocking down your door to tell you how great you are and parting the ways so you can come in and have all the things of the world. Why will you know that you're great? Why will you know that you're satisfied? Why will you know that you will have what you need? Because you're going to analyze what you truly are and what you truly need, and you're going to find that you have value. You're going to find that you have that which you need. You're going to find that you can gain those things in other ways, just as in The Wizard of Oz. They already showed they had the brains and the heart and the courage. Conscious Counseling 101 draws from the simple fact that you already have that which you seek because you desire to have it, and the attainment of it comes in the understanding that you have it and can have it. And to not think that you have to go in a way to get it that doesn't produce value, but just allows you to be complacent. If those people in The Wizard of Oz, those animals, or whatever they are, were complacent, they would not have forged forth, they would not have made things happen, but they did first what they knew they needed to do, and then they came to understand that what they did meant they had those things. Conscious Counseling 101 is the same thing. You will do first and become who you want to be, and then you'll see that you didn't need the things to become that you had the power. How do you know that what you're wishing for is valuable enough for you to want to have it and for it to aid you in any way in your life's purpose? How do you know that you will not travel down the wrong roads? Just as the way you would have produced what you wanted would have been the wrong way to produce it, how do you know that once you have it, you won't go down the wrong roads once you have it, and it won't cause you to have problems? This is another part of Conscious Counseling 101, and it is about understanding with the conscious what is of value in this world in the first place, and what our purpose is in the first place. And when we understand that, we'll know what to want and how to want it and how to ask and how to nurture it and how to pose that first conscious counseling question in the first place. What you want. Have it start now and know that what you asked for was worth having and could be had without the lesser things you would have asked for before I talked to you about these things in this video. So there you have the conscious counseling assessment of what to ask for, how to value that you're asking for something of worth, and how to spend the rest of your life knowing that what you've received was worthy and that you truly had it and that you'll truly gain by it. That's Conscious Counseling 101, and I want to help you to understand those basic concepts and let them help you in all the ways that your life will show you that you can be helped. This is Paul Roberts, Conscious Counseling 101. I look forward to talking to each and every one of you about your own specific issues and desires and wants, and ability to have life purpose and affect things positively in your own life and others. Please talk with me, and let's pursue these honorable ends of having anything we want.